Let's talk about the best times to eat carbohydrates when you have PCOS and when you have insulin resistance, because there actually are some times during the day where you're going to process those things better, and it can help us to really optimize our insulin sensitivity so that we don't have to cut out carbs completely, because obviously carbs are where we get a lot of our nutrients like fiber and antioxidants, etc. So here are some of my favorite times. First is after strength training. And this is because strength training does a really good job of depleting our muscles' glycogen stores. Glycogen is like a storage form of sugar. And so when we strength train, we deplete a lot of that. When we eat carbohydrates after we strength train, our body is going to first shunt a lot of that sugar into glycogen, and that's going to prevent it from spiking our blood sugar, spiking our insulin levels. And remember that insulin is the main trigger for testosterone production in PCOS, and that's kind of responsible for a lot of your symptoms. The next time is at lunchtime, and this is because of something called circadian rhythms. We tend to be more insulin sensitive during daylight hours versus nighttime hours. And what the research shows on this is that most people are the most insulin sensitive right about midday. So if you can consume the majority of your carbohydrates around that time, it'll really help. The next one is particularly for those who are super athletic. So I probably wouldn't do this if you're just a light exerciser, but if you run, if you dance, then having a little carbohydrate before that will help your performance. It'll also give your body a little something to dip into before it dips into your glycogen store. And the final time is when you are relaxed. Your body is more insulin sensitive, so that's why you process carbs better on vacation, and doing some exercises before your meals can really help.